Good evening. A little early tonight. Got done with dinner. Saw some action at a pass, and figured, hey, let's get it on. Let's fire the stream up early. We get to see some rally action happening here. Don't quite know the details of this KvK. Looks like we got 2754. 2766, 1822, 2156. So it looks like there's a bunch of kingdoms here. Hey, Dark Knight. Your pass open today? Still a lot of fighting. What's up, GT? Fub, good to see you guys. I don't know, is this your KvK maybe? I don't know. Hey, Merc. Robert's coming in hot. Did you guys see the new emoji? The new deadweight emoji? Yeah, shoot me some coordinates, Dark Knight. We can go watch. In this KvK here, we got some pass action going on here. We got some burning of fortresses going on over here. Don't know who's who. Don't have a map. But hey, fighting is fighting. Better than watching me farm gems, right? New Shinshi emoji, I see. Shots fired. Where's the shots fired button? Right there. Deadweight emoji. New Shinshi emoji. We're eating a DB. What's going on, Bloody Madness? Hey, Happy. You guys starting the night off strong here, even though I fired this up almost 20 minutes early. Appreciate that. Only Farmer, good to see you. Yeah, great minds think alike. There's the pull fub. There's a pull fub. We are looking at a past 7 that is getting rallied. That's pretty much all I know. There was a link in the Fight Club chat, and I came here, saw there was some fighting, and fired up the stream right away. So I don't quite know exactly what kingdoms are participating here. When I click on these, we got 2140. Got 1689. We got 2140. I already said that though. There's 2584. And Leo, finally I can admit I'm dead weight. Well, Leo, we got a new emoji for you. There you go. There you go. Let's burn Madness. Uh-oh, why do we want to burn Bloody Madness? What did he ever do to you? Archer Tower going up. It's not shooting anything, but it's there. It's there. It's looking sexy. And share your coordinates so I can pay a visit. So yeah, Leo, you and Shinshi share the same emoji then, huh? The deadweight emoji? Is that my understanding? Bloody Madness always wants to burn me. Well, maybe there's a secret deep down infatuation there. I don't know. Just saying. I mean, I just remember back to kindergarten, first grade. Those girls the boys liked, the boys were always picking on them, right? So maybe it's kind of the same deal here. There's a counter rally. It's getting swarmed. That Archer Tower didn't last long. Didn't even shoot a damn arrow. I'm dead weight to mad. What's up, Yami? I can take that. It's still better than 12-inch, who calls himself the best ever player of rock. Means I am good. Hey man, let the every player should think they're the best at it, right? Confidence. He does not lack confidence, that is for sure. In 7 hours we get the new update. Yeah. That'll be one of those where I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and figure, I can't fall back asleep. I might as well just get up and fire up Rise of Kingdoms, and I'll log on and it'll be update 3 hours to go. Then I'll be awake and already have coffee in me, and it's like, fuck. What do I do now? Although I did download a new game today. I got the EA Sports PGA Tour. So I guess I got something to keep me busy when I'm not playing Rise of Kingdoms. You must be rallying cities through this pass. I'm pretty impressed that this pass is holding like it is, because they don't have a whole hell of a lot of troops back here. Jordan C. Gaming, what's going on? Thank you for joining the Touchdown Club. Appreciate that, sir. Good to see you. Hope all is well in the lobster industry there. Hope it was a good season, or it is still a good season. I don't know if your season's over yet, but very nice to see you. Yeah, you'll be able to use the multi-dispatch thing, this KvK, in, 7 to 10 hours? I mean, unless they have problems and extend it, and then extend it, and then extend it. There was that one update, I remember, what was it, 1.5 years, 2 years ago, where it was like a 8-hour long update, 3 hours, and then they kept extending it and extending it. They had some serious problems on that one, but I have no problem them doing that as long as they, communicate with us and let us know what's going on. And this last time when they delayed the update, they did communicate it quite well. What's up, Lordy? I got your DM. I'm going to have to read it later and actually digest exactly what you're trying to tell me there. That's not something I've ever tried in ARC. Thank you for the $10, Jordan.
Recording a lot and was stressful TBH, haha.
Great season, lots of breakdown. Yeah, what do they say? BOAT stands for bust out another 1,000, right? But yeah, I mean, hey, there's something to be said though about doing what you love to do, and I hope that's something you love to do. Yeah, it might have ruined some recording time, but hey, you got to pay the bills somehow, right? So this is getting boring. Let's switch over and see what's going on this other side of the map here. Seriously, are you really launching a rally on the pass without any field support? Smoke some more crack, why don't you? I mean, if they have a proper garrison and proper reinforcements in here, they don't even need to swarm this rally, but swarming is fun, right? Swarm everything. Well, that's Attila and Justin. Bye-bye. So that fort's burning. That fort's repairing. I don't know if they can... Yeah, they're touching this fort, right? Oh, that's on this side.
60k in repairs this year, still made a profit and had fun, that's all that matters, haha.
Holy crap. 60k in boat repairs? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to catch those lobsters, right? Yeah, if you had a good time, I mean, there's and I get 3 kids, right? I tell my kids all the time, if you can find a job that you enjoy, it makes it worth doing. And really, that goes for anything in life, right? I'm too damn old myself. I don't, other than work, other than my job, if I'm not having fun doing something, I'm not going to do it. Life is too short. If you can find a job that you're working 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours a weekend, and you enjoy doing that, you have fun doing that, you work with good people, you work with fun people, it's priceless. What's up, Jekyll? Good to see you. So yeah, we're waiting for a rally on this fort. In the meantime, let's just see here, right? C11893. And what kingdoms are these? This is 1286. So I just want to see 1286, right? Oh my. So this is a CD kingdom? CD KvK? 20 kingdoms, it looks like. We had 20 in our last KvK, and it was a C seed KvK, so this could very well be a C seed KvK. It's just another 40 kingdom KvK. No, it looks like 20. Only 20 in this one. Thoughts on the 2489 matchup? Asks Pinchahati. So I think, honestly, the way the map is set up, I think if the kingdoms, I think it's a fairly balanced matchup. True, 2049, 1484 might have more kill points than the other, 6 kingdoms that they face. But if those kingdoms have activity, which it seems like they do based on the pre-KvK things I saw. I mean, 2049 won pre-KvK, but you got Baba and Foe training. Okay, let's be real. Training day wins pre-KvK, period. If those other kingdoms show up with the numbers that they have and the activity that it looks like they have, it's going to be an uphill battle, especially for 484, who has come off of 2 fairly hard KvKs recently. So, I mean, I think they got their work cut out for them. Now, if those other kingdoms just give up and don't fight, or they come and they fight and their hospitals get filled up and they say, nope, we're taking bad trades, we're going to take our ball and go home, then it's going to be an easy KvK for 2049. I mean, any KvK, whether you have good opponents or bad opponents, the opponents and the enemies and how much they fight, how much they have a willingness to fight, that can make or break a KvK. KvK, Earth is the best. I like the Earth too. I'm glad we live on planet Earth. I mean, I don't know Earth from fire from wind and who's in what in this KvK. We're just spectating and having some fun. I sent you that AJ rally on the pass? Okay. Appreciate that. Holy crap, this wasn't the one that got swarmed down. This was the other one, huh? Let's look at the data here. Holy cow. I think we've got a new rally commander. Look at that. Absolutely insane. How do you keep track of kingdom? So you gotta pull stats at the beginning. You gotta pull stats when things are over, right? But the thing is, with so many kingdoms in a KvK, each kingdom pretty much has to pull their own stats, and it's more of an honor system than anything else. You know, unless you got somebody in your kingdom that's going to create an account in all four of your allies in the same camp, the other 5 allies that you have in another camp, and run the scripts and pull the stats themselves. You know, so it's pretty much an honor system. You know, it's hard too to factor in. You know, if people migrate out in the middle of KvK, say a 8 or 10 billion kill point player migrates out in the middle of KvK, you know, there's a lot of things that factor into it. Chaining barbs like crazy to get more speed ups to fight. Yeah, you're gonna need them, farmer. You're gonna need them. Definitely gonna need them. That rally's still going on. Mavic has ODS. He's got some program that can pull the stats out of the screenshots. OCR, that's what it's called. He's got an OCR program that he purchased that can pull stats out. So he pulls our stats every KvK. You know, at the beginning, after each pass fight, 24 hours after each pass opens, after the altars, so we have numbers. We know who's showing up to fight when the pass is open. We know who's showing up to fight at the altars. And once the enemy surrendered, he's pulling stats again then, so we know who showed up to fight during the fights and not who's just trading kills at the end of KvK to get their 30 million. Use less troops, Roberts. Use less troops. If they die too fast when you're sending 210,000 at them, use 100,000. Yeah, I was hearing the same thing on a lot of the discords and message boards. And YouTube earlier today that Justin Nevsky was performing better than Nevsky Justin. and sometimes I don't even ask why. What was the old TV commercial? Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. If it works, use it. Fast rally still going on. That's awesome. Although it gets boring to watch, but hey, we'll take it, right? Better than watching Lambeau Farm Gems or Rally Forts, I guess. I was gonna go through my farms and look at equipment on my farms, but I think they're fairly caught up. Could you show us the HQ skill animation, please? Let's see if they got HQ fighting over here. We'll remove simplified graphics. There's a HQ right here. Let's watch him. Oh, he might have just went back to a city. There's one. Where'd he go? Trying to find one here so we don't have to get the hell out of here and come back, but we'll just go ahead and do that. HQ skill animation. Now my HQ is not even close, right? We're at like 333 something. Well, I think there was some special OCR program with attached to Rise of Kingdoms, or I don't know. So that's pretty sexy. I like that skill animation. What's up, Rick? So we'll do one more, and then we'll go back to that KvK. That's pretty sexy, Swizz, I think. I mean, that's like a full-on dude on horseback charging in. Oh, no problem, buddy. I want this rally report. That's what I want. Why have this emote when you already have the meme emote? Electro King sent it to me last night, and I liked it, so we threw it up there. Speaking of Electro King, for those of you that are new here, right? Electro King is the guy that does all my graphics, emojis, overlays, intros, outros. You name it, he does it. He does a fantastic job. His prices are very reasonable, and his customer service is second to none. So quit giving your money to those people on Fiverr to make your graphics. Touch base with Electro King. You can find him in my Discord, or he is in Kingdom 1029 as well. In the PK Alliance, same as me. He does it while telling pilots to get the Boudica. Hey, Stitch, what's going on? He does it while telling pilots to go get the Boudica. Yeah, swarm that Boudica. So the Stitch was telling me diapers. Diapers. He lives in California. Diapers. 3 boxes of diapers cost him damn near $150. That's just crazy to me. I mean, you've got to take out a second mortgage on a house nowadays to raise a family. Pass opens right at 6 UTC. Oh, when the when the maintenance drops. Oh my. Customer service. Come on, Lambo. You are married. Oh, good God. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what size diapers those are, but here's the bad part, Stitch. As the baby gets older, right? Instead of getting those 52 diapers in a box, it's going to go down to 12 or 14 diapers in a box, but the price doesn't decrease, my friend. Yeah, we were joking earlier. Stitch said he's about to start turning those diapers inside out. It is his first kid. I mean, I don't remember diapers being that expensive when I was. And granted, my youngest kid is 19 years old, almost 20. So it's been years and years since they were in diapers. But at the same time, man. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate your subscription. We try to stream 5 days a week. I don't do many videos. I'll be honest here. I absolutely hate editing videos. But I do have a lot of fun with you guys in chat who come to watch the stream and hear me ramble about nonsense. But that does remind me, if you're out there watching and you haven't yet subscribed, here is my shameless self-promotion and my plug. Please hit that subscribe button, click that like button. It helps me tremendously in that YouTube algorithm. In my opinion, a gold chest is better than 52 diapers. Well, a gold chest is $100 though, so that's what, 104 diapers. You know, so yeah, I bet if you were the one that had to change the diapers, Swizz, you would go with the diapers first and foremost. There's nothing worse than a baby crying. Well, okay, there is. Getting kicked in the nuts, but... They are all subscribed. I do not know if they watch me stream. I don't know if they even come in and click the like button. Both of my boys have watched me play this game, and they just don't understand it. They don't understand it at all. It does not trip any triggers for them. You know, but the one is more into the superhero type games, the Batmans, the Spider-Mans, the the Grand Theft Autos, the ones that tell a story as you play through it. He likes that. He likes that story aspect. And the other one is more into the Halo and the Minecraft and the Pokemon and what is it? The one where Mario fights Luigi, Super Smash Brothers. So, in my opinion, Pete, changing diapers on a boy is much easier. You just gotta watch for the thing to shoot, right? But a boy, you just move the sack out of the way and you wipe. The girls had all those creases and crevices, and you had to make sure to get everything, clean. And I would much rather change a boy's diaper than a girl's. But thank God I don't have to do that again until I have grandkids. And hopefully that's going to be a while yet. My oldest is 26, but he'll be 26 on August 23rd. But he is relatively career oriented at this point in time. Which is good, right? I mean, you put your time in, you bust your ass when you're young, and you can handle working those 50, 60-hour work weeks. Because when you get old like me, you don't want to work 60 hours anymore. Hell, you don't even want to work 40 hours anymore. I'd be happy working 20-hour work weeks. Totally fine with that. Surely everyone has to be into Halo. So I played the original Halo when it came out on the PC years and years ago. The most recent Halo I did download. I did purchase it, but I got maybe 10 or 15 minutes into the story and I had to stop. It was too much story, not enough action. But my youngest does a lot of multiplayer. I mean, a lot of multiplayer. Well, if that story is important to you, Rick, you're getting some new stories to read when we get the update, right? What is it? Yep, you can interact with the commanders in your city, giving them golden apples. Unlock chapters of their biography and new exclusive dialogue. So yeah, if that's the kind of thing you enjoy, I'm sure you're excited for this patch. Well, not patch, we're going to call it a patch, but release. I mean, I read them all once. Lives so close to where Jan Ziska did his best battle, and he's nice. Nice. I'm smack dab in the middle of Wisconsin in the United States, in between Milwaukee and Green Bay. I don't know any famous commanders that were from here. All right, have fun on your Xbox, Swizz. I think the closest Rise of Kingdoms commander to my location would probably be Montezuma. But that's 5,000-6,000 miles away from me. 26 likes already from you wonderful people out there. If we could get that up to 50 today, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I would love that. So what I want to see here is, okay, they keep reinforcing this garrison, but are they kicking the low march armies out of there? Because once you hit, what is it, 100? Once you hit 100 armies in that garrison, you can't put any more in. So if you're not, okay, there's one. So if you're not, there's two, yep. So they're doing this right. One guy came through the pass. He got dispatched relatively quickly there. What are you doing? Okay, so obviously super chats, super stickers, memberships. YouTube takes 30%, I get 70%. Ad revenue, so you get money from ads that play during streams, before streams, after streams. I set all the ads to skippable, so even if you're watching my stream and you get an ad, you can click skip and you don't have to watch it. So the ad revenue for me, because I don't do a lot of actual videos, is very minimal. But likes don't give you money, subscribers don't give you money, but the more people that are subscribed, the more likes you get in the stream, the more people that are chatting, the more comments you get on things that you do, whether it be videos or streams after the fact. Those are all called interactions. So the more interactions that you have, the more likely YouTube is to feature your videos on the main screen when somebody who is subscribed logs into YouTube, or when somebody searches Rise of Kingdoms, or any one of the keywords that I put into the videos. So honestly, the bulk of the money that I get from YouTube and reinvest in the stream, reinvest in the PC, or buy bundles is from those memberships. $5 a membership. When you have 100 members, that's $500 a month. YouTube takes 30%. So that's the bulk of my revenue. The super chats, super stickers, always appreciated, but that the memberships are probably about 80% of the revenue that I get from YouTube. Ads, I think my ads were last month were like $2.42. So that's absolutely nothing. For streamers with a million subscribers who have hundreds of thousands of watch hours on their videos, those ads add up really, really quickly. Seeing Lohar and the murder balls never gets old, even after 4 hours of fighting. Yeah, and I think a lot of times Lohar is there to fill a rally or fill a garrison, and he's not meant to actually open field, but hey, sometimes all you can send is Lohar. So I hope that helped you understand today, but that's how I understand it anyway. I mean, honestly, I do this as a hobby, so I'm grateful for anything you guys do. And Justin coming in here dropping 10 gifted, every other day is just a godsend. It helps me keep Electro King eating anyway, buying graphics from him and buying gadgets for the PC. Twitch, as I understand it, Twitch takes 50%. So I think Kick, which is the newest streaming platform, I think I think Kick only takes 10%. But Kick is weird because you have to get 50 consecutive viewers on a certain number of streams for them to even allow you to get monetized there. So I could not even lock down my name, TSN Lambo. I could not even lock down my name as a Twitch channel. And this is what I've been told, right? I haven't explored it, but someone said you can't even lock down your name on Kick. I'm sorry, I said Twitch earlier. On Kick, until you have a certain number of streams that all have 50 viewers each. So I hardly get 50 viewers on a YouTube stream. And YouTube is the most predominant streaming platform for this game. So I don't think Kick is something I'd even want to grind. Stitch says Twitch gets hacked. Your CC info is vulnerable. What kingdom are you in, Rick? I mean, yeah, you always get those players the more casual players who just send out their level 60 marches and that's it. Especially in bigger kingdoms where you have those casual players who are just in big alliances to collect those gold chests. Well, I mean, if you have credit card information stored in Twitch and they hack your account or they hack the Twitch database, I guess they could get credit card information, right? What's up, B? Good to see you. I'm doing very good. Yourself? Just sitting here watching some fighting at this level 7 pass in this KvK. It's been going on for this rally probably 50 minutes. It was going on long before I started streaming because the garrison was already down in the red. That's going to be an interesting report to see. I hope they post it in Fight Club. Now, I don't provide reports to people myself when I'm fighting in war because I'm fighting in war. I got better things to do. So I'm not one of those streamers who's going to sit there and start messaging people. Report, please, report, please, report, please. We just got to hope that they send it to me or that they post it somewhere. And Yukve is sending me some reports from this KvK. Oof. Is that Attila Takeda? What the hell? Is that a city rally then? Attila Takeda against Justin Nevsky? Is that an attempted swarm on? I don't know. Hey, Ruthless. Hey, Tech. Check out the 2614 KvK. We can do that. Let's see what happens here quick since they're poking their head through the pass now. That could be DB a counter and a swarm. I mean, if this, I can't, what are these white numbers, right? 14, 12, or 121, 60. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but it would be very hard for me to believe that this Garrison is taking favorable trades. And you all know I hate that word, trades. $8,000, 13, 16, 8, 17. I mean, they're fairly close. I guess. Big fight about to happen in 2614's KvK. Alright, if you want to shoot me some coordinates, Ruthless, I'll be happy to check it out. I've got this spot bookmarked, so we can always come back here. We'll jump over quick. 26, 14. All right, where are we at? Where's the big fight about to happen? There's a level 7 pass here. 7726. All right, we're right there. We guessed right. So Mud holds the pass. It looks like they are the alliance on the top side. Ooh, there we go. There's a few skills firing off there. Go down? Yeah, that's what she said. So our next OL opponent said that they won't show because of Kingsland. Top 16 and an opponent's gonna no show. Okay. Okay, whatever. Congratulations on your win. I should bet on you now. Oh, yeah, the odds, the odds are not even, what the hell? There we go. At least we made one bet today. The stream title doesn't lie. Oh, these guys right here. LOD. Is that who's fighting in here? Yep, yep. DB's an 89 VC in 2489. Yeah, I didn't bet on N634. I bet against Smash Squad, right? Just for shits and grins, right? It's highly unlikely that I'll win anything there, but I'll get 50 back. I'll get 50 back. And you know, maybe there's a denial of service attack, or oh shit, I shouldn't say that. I don't even know how to do that, guys. So if that happens, it's really not me, I swear. But maybe something crazy happens, right? I still know people in 254. Maybe we have them poke their nose out through the pass and do a little tappy tap on some Smash Squad flags right before the OL match. I would say 60 GT and 1V in the two realms, right? And then I mean 2489's got 4 teams in there. They're going to be hard to beat in that third realm. The fourth realm, Sobek, yeah, flip a coin, dude. But you know, until somebody from Horus knocks out 1V, and until somebody from what is it? Anubis knocks out 60 GT. It's hard to bet against them. So are we building a flag here, Ruthless? Are we pushing this fort? A lot of open field fighting, but well, let's hook it up. Hook a brother up. Let's see some rallies. Love the open fielding, don't get me wrong. We want to see that rally. We want to use the nuke. Got that one there. I hope the next infantry commander is very heavy hitting, but very squishy. Man, my archers feast on infantry commanders. I see a Guan on the field, I start drooling. Infantry dies to my archers, period. I don't care what infantry you're using. If I can surround a Guan with 5, 6, 7 marches, one skill cycle, it's gone. I don't care. I don't care what they have on that Guan for equipment. One skill cycle, your history. I think it would be very interesting to see 1960 and 2049, because those kingdoms are built very similarly, against 365 and 1093. I think that would be very, very interesting. But yeah, exactly. Don't forget about 1034. That's 1V's kingdom. They are super freaking strong at the moment. I think they have a much different, and I could be way off base here, but I think they have a much different mindset. I think they go into KvKs not necessarily looking for the hardest battle in the world, but looking for a battle that's ultimately going to help them get those Autrix at the end, right? Because they're all about Osiris League. $34 bailing last second is really, yeah, I imagine, Alloys, you're going to get no match found again, huh? Infantry with circle AoE? I've never, do we have an infantry commander that's got circle AoE? I don't think we do we? $1188, who 2489 is facing now, has the best equipment ever seen, never lost to KvK. Their top few Lost Canyon players are unbeatable. Armaments are not yet working in Osiris League, to my understanding. Yeah, 2049 just went into the KvK map last night at reset. So they are barb chaining. Happy Only Farmer is in 1484. She will be streaming that KvK. Apocalypse Gaming is in 2049. He will be streaming that KvK. I'll drop some links in the chat here. Just hop over and subscribe to them if you're interested in watching that KvK. Two friends of mine, so if they're streaming that KvK, I'm going to stay away from it. You know, that's their KvK to stream. If neither one of them is on streaming that KvK and there's action going on and I have time, then yeah, I'll definitely fire up a stream because a lot of people are going to want to watch it. But, you know, people I'm friends with, the way, and I get it, YouTube, it's YouTube, you know, do grow your channel, be ruthless, blah, blah, blah. But I value friendships more than I do subscriber count, more than I do view count. And I do this as a hobby. For some people, they're trying to do this as a living. And I don't want to rain on their parade and stream what is ultimately their KvK. I'm not in it. I'm just a spectator if they're also streaming. So, you know, I try as much as I can to avoid doing that. Or if you know, say Apo's streaming in one side of the map, okay, I might jump on and stream the other side of the map where 1484 is fighting, or vice versa. But I never try to stream the exact same fight that somebody who I consider a friend is also streaming at the same time. And that's just me. That's just me. I'm not knocking content creators who do, not at all. Please don't get that wrong. I know a lot of people are trying to do this to make this a full-time job, but you know, it's a hobby. I just have fun doing it. You know, the fun I have is hanging out with you guys in chat. It's not watching my subscriber count go up or watching my view count go up. I do this for shits and grins. That makes sense, Tech. That really does. That the next infantry commander will probably have a shield, since that's the infantry gimmick. Yeah, what? You got Richard with a shield, you got Martel with a shield, you got Scipio with a shield. What you said about me? I didn't say nothing about you, Black Panther. Not a damn thing. But since you are here, Black Panther, we will drop a link to your channel as well in chat, right? Don't Black Panther the pass, but do go subscribe. Call Shields as well, yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you guys, right? Lilith did approach me. They wanted me to stream some of the Osiris Sig matches. Their goal is to stream every single match in the round of 16 for at least one of the realms. But it was just such short notice that I told them no. It would require such a time commitment, and this is the busiest time of year for me as far as work goes. You know, I got an anniversary coming up. My 26th wedding anniversary is on the 17th of this month. So it wasn't something that I could do. You know, hopefully next season I'll be able to stream some matches on the official Rock channel. If so, great. If not, you know, no skin off of my nose. Ooh, here they come. Here they come. This is a lot of marches. No, no, Panther. You stream as much as you want. We honestly didn't get into details like that as far as pay goes. What marches is he using, DB? I mean, I'm sure Baba's got equipment, and DB sent me a picture of some equipment some guy's using in Canyon in Discord, and it's all top tier, right? But every Canyon lineup is beatable. Thank you. Yeah, 26 years. That's you know, most marriages now don't even last 10 years, so 26 years is a huge accomplishment. Nevsky Joan, Trajan Milan, Guan Scipio, Zug YSG, Sargon Constantine. That's the meta? Interesting. I use Nevsky Joan, Trajan Milan, Guan Scipio. In Canyon, yeah, Zug YSG. But then I was using Richard Constantine. Haven't tried Sargon. We'll have to try that next KvK. Seen Pakal Richard in Canyon in some kingdoms. Sargon Constantine, huh? That's fucking interesting as all hell. Well, those guys had enough, right? They're moving in. They are moving in. They are clearing the whole damn field. Yeah, I mean this is. Well, I've got Boudica right now. Oh shit, I don't have any attacks. But I've got Boudica Zug right now instead of Zug YSG because we're just in Sunset Canyon, and I didn't want to switch my equipment all around. But this is my normal setup for defense. Now, if I attack, right, generally I'll use these three in the off lane, and I'll use these two against their four armies that are generally in there, and that generally wins. There are times where I will have to, you know, if the top lane here say has two marches and one of those marches is archers, I'll send Nevsky or Boudica down here to go against the infantry that might be in this lane. So sometimes I got to change around, but for the most part, that's how I attack right there. And it really wouldn't do you much good to see it against some of these weaker players here, but I mean, I'll wreck this guy just because he's low power. But Sargon gets full skill damage in Lost Canyon, unlike field fighting. And only has 5 marches as long as there's 2 sets of infantry gear and another for Trajan. You can get top easy. Attacker always has the advantage though, and you get knocked down every day. Yeah, I've never seen a canyon where somebody's unbeatable. So, I mean, that said, I'm not in 2489. I'm not in 1960, right? So. Oh shit. We were not in this KvK anymore, were we? Which KvK were we in? I forgot to bookmark it. Look, that rally's still going. Alright, Ruthless, I lost your message here. I should have bookmarked it. 2614. 2614. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, top what? Top 20? Top 100 or something in Lost Canyon, get the same rewards. It's all about bragging rights, right? Hi, nice, Panther. When does Kingsland open? Oh, okay. Okay, your alt account in 960. I see. I get it now. It takes me a minute. I'm old, right? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Panther, for the hype super sticker. That's $5 more. You're slowly whittling it down to remove the Don't Black Panther the pass saying from Nightbot and erase it from my memory. Yeah, I mean, got MF, right? But, I mean, honestly, I've attacked MF in Sunset Canyon just testing shit out, and I've beaten him. By the time my grandkids come, it will be paid off, I promise. Here we go, Panther, just for you. Check it out now, okay? There you go. There you go, my friend, just for you. Oh, nothing happened with Panther. I was just there was one of their KvKs, and it was probably a year ago, right? Where Panther was one of the guys that was swarming one of the passes, and he was doing it with unexpertised XY, and the swarm failed, and the pass raged, and they then had to retry it. So I have ever since referred to that as Black Panthering the pass. So my Nightbot message said, "Don't Black Panther the pass, but do go subscribe." So he has wanted me to change that and forget about that one failed attempt on the pass, because they've done phenomenal jobs on the pass since then. And I told him it was going to cost him $500 for me to change that Nightbot message and to wipe my memory of the "Don't Black Panther the pass" saying. So he has been, every time he's here, he's been dropping $5. He's been making installment payments, but I kind of feel guilty, like I'm holding him hostage. So we'll get Nightbot changed right away here. What's up, Hammurabi? Harambe? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. What's up, B? Power is meaningless to a point. No commanders, no gear, it's not gonna... Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, I mean, you have somebody fresh into the game that just powers up to a lot of troops. Sure, they can slam their troops into a city, they can get a ton of deads, but they're going to lose to a free-to-play player with top-tier commanders and top-tier gear. It was at 25%. And see, now you're just digging your own grave. I didn't know that before, Panther. Now you're just kind of, you know, you're kind of throwing fuel on the fire there. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I do not have a Nightbot command for you, so I am currently looking for your channel on my YouTube. It's in here somewhere, I swear to God it is. So, you know, it's a small community. We support each other, right? Subscriptions. Well, duh, what am I thinking? All I gotta do is click here, go to channel. There we go. There we go. If you guys are not subscribed to B there, go and subscribe to him. He has just come back, just started streaming again. He is the next one we need to get up to that 500 subscriber mark so he can get monetized himself. Start getting a few coins from this whole YouTube deal. Look at the league bets. People have no confidence in 93p. They aren't even in KvK. That's probably where I'm betting. Yeah, that's a good. That we do have league bets here in the stream title, right? So Realm of Horus. INSL. They beat Eevee. Eevee won me some money. Won me some coins the last betting cycle. But yeah, this is too good to pass up here. So okay, so Mimi beat LX46. Did they already play these guys? Mimi already beat these guys once. These must be the top two. Why would they do this? If they already played each other in the last group or recently, why would they do this? These guys have walked through absolutely. So all right, this could be something, right? 1188. DB was saying they are absolutely insane in Canyon, but they've absolutely walked through every one of these matches. Is it because they are that good, or do these other teams just suck? Because here's the problem, right? When you walk through all your matches like this, getting up to the top 16. And all of a sudden you come across a team that's well organized, coordinates well, communicates well, and has a good plan. It's kind of a culture shock. So that's one I want to keep my eye on. Eleven eighty eight is that good? Okay. Hey, you know more than I do about these teams, so I'll take your word for it. Didn't MX beat Wib the last time they played? Last season? I'm pretty sure they did. It's like even betting though, so we'll have to check on that on Friday. Just for shits and grins, we bet against Chisgall, right? They really haven't been challenged much either. So it'll be interesting to see how they react when when facing a better team, because I mean the gameplay just gets harder and harder and harder here on out. $89NR and $89N. So N, that's the blackjack icon, that's the blackjack logo, right? This is a toss-up, and I think DB said the last time 89N played 89VC, these N guys almost won. So I really hate to bet against Apo, but we got to put some coins on them. In realm of Sobek, I don't know any of these teams here. None. Not a single one, so we're not putting any coins over there. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Why would you drop two teams that have already played each other against each other again? It just makes no sense. $2605 is overhyped. I can't wait for them to face an actual big Imperium. So, I mean, I think what they're doing is right? I think this game is going to a one or two alliance kingdom type system. I think that's the writing on the wall that most everyone sees. 1960 was the first to build a kingdom like that. Then 2049 started building a kingdom like that. And now 2605 kind of wants to mirror that same thing. The unfortunate thing, though, I think, is that a lot of players that go to a kingdom Chisgul is in are going there just because he's a content creator. They're not necessarily going there for the right reasons. He's got a lot of fans out there. He's the biggest Rise of Kingdoms content creator there is, right? He's got a lot of fans out there, and that will attract a lot of undesirables to the kingdom. So I think we saw that in 1039 when he came to 1039. I think they saw that in 1175 when he went to 1175. I think things were a little better in 254. But I think that's what you struggle with when you're a big-time content creator, right? You're going to get those players who migrate to your kingdom just to have their 15 minutes of fame or be on YouTube or collect those gold chests or whatever the case may be. So we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Yeah, we know it's not random, DB. I think we can all see that plain as day. It's not random, which is fine, right? I have no issue with that. And we talked about this the other day when you were on the stream. I think the issue that both of us have is the lack of transparency. The outright lying by Lilith to when you talk to VIP support and VIP support told you point blank, it's all random, trust us. Well, we can pretty much see that it's not random. It doesn't pass the eye test for me. My dream KvK? Right now, I really want to see 1093 against 1365. No matter who else is in the KvK, if it's a KvK like 1960 and 2049 had last time, where they go against each other and fight each other in that one starting zone, fight each other in the next zone. That, in my opinion, would be ideal. I want to see how 1365 matches up 1 versus 1 against 1093. You know, if we're looking at, like, say, a Strife of the 8 with 8 huge kingdoms in it, yeah, I would have to say 365, 1034, 846, 93, 960, 2489, maybe 23, what is it, 2377? You know, I think that would be great. But I don't think we're ever going to see that again. I really don't. You know, much like the hand-picked Osiris League matchup for season for the top 16. I think there's a lot more to KvK matchmaking and a lot more human interaction behind the scenes than we give it credit for. Ooh, some more reports. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that, I mean, that was fairly even. That was more even than I thought it was going to be. Oh wow. 25 million dead. So yeah, cavalry into cavalry does not look like it's going to work for the garrison if you're using Justin in the rally. Now cavalry into infantry, that's a little more even. Not by much, but you know, especially if you factor in the slightly wounded. Yeah, Justin's for real. Justin's for real. This is true also. Nobody wants to split the Autric wards. They need all of them. I mean, they should, you know, what, 240 go to the winning kingdom, and the rest go to whoever controls the Zig at the end decides should get them. No, I think that Guan Scipio was not the garrison. I think there was Flavius Hera in there. At least while we were watching it, it was. All right, so let's not be dumb. Let's bookmark this time. Yep, that rally's gone. Nice job holding that pass. That was probably an hour and a half rally. Let's look on the other side here, see how these guys are doing. Ooh. So this fort is repairing. This fort's still burning, but these guys have been pushed back behind the pass now. What do we got here? Henry ZL against Zenobia. Is that a Henry rally, or am I just seeing things? Yeah, maybe. Can't quite tell. Why not swarm the archer rally? There you go. Why did we just go out and tap it and run back behind the pass? Tika! Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. You're up late. It has got to be what? Midnight, 1 a.m. there in Egypt? I appreciate you jumping on and saying hello. You guys don't know Tika Gaming. Tika's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's got streams. Very energetic, right? I love going to watch Tika, even though I don't understand a damn word the man says. His streams are primarily in Arabic. He does speak English very, very well, although he tells you he doesn't, but he does. So next time you have a chance, go and subscribe to Tika Gaming. Jump over, check out his streams. Tell him hello. Tell him Lambo sent you. He'll treat you right. He'll treat you right. And tell him to get a haircut, for Christ's sake. Terminator says our Zone 5 opens 50 minutes after the update starts. Yeah. I forget exactly who. Somebody else in chat was saying that their past 6 opens right at 6 UTC. So yeah, that sucks, right? Because okay, it's a 3-hour update, but then hey, we're done early, or hey, sorry, it's taking too long. I mean, you got players just kind of sitting around, hitting that refresh button, and then as soon as the game's up, the call goes out on Discord. $42 likes. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's hit that 50. Let's hit that 50, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Smash that like button. Don't just smash it, swarm it. No excuses. Let's see if we got any more reports in here. The nice thing about being in so many chats is that you can see some of these reports and you don't have to beg for them. And the nice thing about having friends like Ruthless and Yuckv is they send you reports and you didn't even ask for them. So guys, I appreciate you both. Because y'all know me, I'm not going to message these guys and say, report please, report please, report please. I don't do that. I don't do that. When I'm fighting in war, I want to focus on fighting, not sending reports to some random YouTube streamer with only 1.73k subscribers, right? So no tech, I don't know. We're going to have to take a look at that when the KvKs pop. We are for sure skipping one KvK. When the second one pops, we're going to see what's offered to us and go from there. As I understand it, right, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but that Storm of the Stratagems, that allows you to pick your allies. And can you pick the allies that you have in the camp with you? Or is it like kind of like Nile, where you pick the allies and then it randomizes or it kind of drops you in camps with whoever? Oh, you think they're setting up here to double rally? These are the same coalition, right? VNM Yeah, but I guess one can drop coalition, right? You might be right there, Yami. Good to see you in chat. Okay. Okay, someone had told me you can pick the kingdom that's in the camp with you. Hey, Devil Lord, I'm in your KvK. This one here, watching this one. This one's yours. Nice. No, that was the number of subs I have, 1.73k. I don't know how many subs Flesh has. The only person I'll spam for reports is Redline. But that's because I wish him happy birthday when I do. Because we were thinking of doing stratagems, right? We were hoping to do it and get 2160 in the same camp with us. They were our allies. So 2160 is a great kingdom. They have been our allies in 3 KvKs. We've won all 3 KvKs. So first one, they got the Zig because they didn't get any fights, so we let them take the Zig. Second one, we got the Zig because we didn't get any fights. I mean, the enemy literally didn't fight us. They didn't even come and kill our AFK troops in the altar area. And this last KvK, they were our allies, and the kills and the deads that they had were so close to what our camp had that we ended up flipping a coin and we got the Zig at the end. So we were hoping to do stratagems, and if you could pick your campmates, we were going to go in with them. Texas 2160 destroyed our camp. Yeah, they're a bunch of fighters. Good tech, good equipment. They've been our allies for 3 KvKs now, and they've been very, very good allies. I mean, top tier. Sometimes you make allies and they'll stab you in the back, or they'll whine and they'll cry about this or that or the other thing, or we want this or we want that. These guys, they keep their word. If they say they're going to do something, they do it. So if you ever come across 2160 and they ask you to ally with them, man, jump at that chance. Laurie, yeah, he's a monster. He is a monster. Alright, so no action here. How long do we got on this flag? That's got 10 minutes yet, so we need to come back here right around reset. Mimi and Deadweight, I see no difference between these two. Well, you just gotta pop them both together all the time then, Merc, right? Oh, where are the rallies here, guys? Where are the rallies? This one. Rally hitting now. Which which one? Dark Knight. This one. Yep. Got a Boudica ZL. There are a lot of people in this chat that are smarter than me, right? I was rallying Henry ZL, not Boudica ZL. What would be the difference, advantage to hitting with a Boudica versus a Henry? Just that increased damage? The white numbers look in favor of the Garrison, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a 32,000 every now and again. Which is odd, right? I mean, archers are supposed to beat infantry. Yeah, that's my opinion also, is I'd rather do Henry ZL than a Boudica ZL. A Boudica ZL in the open field, that's if you're only running one archer march, that's the one to go with. But as far as rally goes, I'd rather do Henry ZL, in my opinion. Infantry commanders should come out next, Terminator. Yeah, let's see how fast they drop these on us, right? These cavalry commanders came out 2 MGEs early, but of course they did that. They did that for Osiris League, right? They know all of those teams are going to invest in those commanders, and they're going to make a ton of money just from Osiris League. Because, you know, not only do those teams invest in the commanders for Osiris League, but everyone watching those Osiris League matches is seeing those commanders in use. And then they go and invest in those commanders as well. So it's a big money maker, I'm sure. So I think that's why we saw these cavalry commanders come out 2 MG cycles earlier than archers came out after the last set of leadership. You know, those were the last set of commanders before that. That would probably make sense. Infantry garrison with immunity debuffs. All right, so they broke that rally. Let's see if anyone is kind enough to send me a report here. We'll see. We'll watch for the little red dot to pop up. We had a few players just recently leave the kingdom. They prefer to play in larger kingdoms. So we had 5 players, probably about 500 million power. No, maybe 400 million power. 5 players totaling 400 million power. Probably about 10 or 12 billion kill points combined. They went to 1606. We brought some new players in though too, and we have more players going through the interview and application process as well. So yeah, Boudica's Yell didn't do so hot, even against infantry. If he's got top tier gear, I would say, and Henry, I would say do Henry's Yell. What's the process to migrate here? So your first step would be to contact TSN Cat. So she likes to be contacted on Discord rather than in game. You can find her on my Discord. She is one of the moderators there. Ask for an application. Tell her you're interested. Ask for an application. You then fill out an application. Once the application is filled out, if she likes what she sees, she would set up a voice interview with you. During the voice interview, she would ask you some questions. You would have the opportunity to ask questions. She would go over kingdom rules with you and let you know. Hey, what's up? Talk 2160's here. 2160 in the house. Hey, dude, you didn't have to become a member, but I totally appreciate it, TS. Thank you very much, sir. Helps out the channel tremendously. So chat was asking me what my favorite KvK format was or what we were going into next, and we were talking about the stratagems, and I asked them if we got to pick our campmates, and many of them said no. So that's when I sent you the message on Discord. And Tech 104, I sent you the screenshot. Tech, I sent the screenshot of saying how 2160 destroyed your camp. 2160 were all DR. Let's go look, right? Since we've got 2160 King here, let's go look. Like I said, these guys have been fantastic allies for 3 KvKs. They are hardcore fighters. ever have the opportunity to ally with them, you better jump at the chance, because you do not want them as your enemy. So Lowry is the one that they were saying has the best rally they've ever seen. I mean, all these guys are stacked. Yeah, we called them the doctors because of the DR in front of many of their names. I don't know if you're aware of that, TS, but we always called you the doctors. This guy here in Canyon, grr. We traded back and forth in Lost Canyon. It seemed like every single day. I'm sure I frustrated him as much as he frustrated me. Don't believe Lambo, he is sweet talking you. He was saying that 2160 was all farmers. And now I'm being trolled. Oh, where is it?
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I explained that the stats were very, very close, and we pretty much did a coin flip. I even showed all the stats on one of the streams earlier, not recently, but probably a couple weeks ago before KvK ended. So, I mean, they saw you guys are crazy fighters. Like 40%, what was it, 43% of the kills in your camp came from your kingdom alone. So you definitely put in a ton of work. A ton of work. See, y'all may be trying to get me in trouble here, but all he's got to do is rewind the stream and rewatch it, and he'll know who's lying. Damn jokers, I swear. I'm still saying he cheated, but I don't have proof. Oh, y'all are killing me. Oh, I'd love to stay here for another couple of hours, guys, but I have a team that I need to be training in the morning, so I have to have my wits about me in the morning. I can't just send out reports and close my eyes for 2 hours. At 6 a.m. I'm training 14 people. So, that said, I think we're going to call it a night here. I appreciate each and every one of you jumping on this evening. We did hit the 50 likes. Thank you all very much for that. If there's fighting tomorrow, I'll probably throw up another stream tomorrow night just so we can shoot the shit some more. We didn't quite get to everything I wanted to get to tonight. I didn't run any forts. I didn't go through my farms and make equipment, but you know, we got plenty of time for that. We're not on KvK right now. I'm running away before you. Damn right I am. Damn right I am. Rewatch the stream. Rewatch the stream. You'll see who's telling the truth. All right, guys. We're going to send you over to Only Farmer. Thanks, Eloise. You have a nice evening yourself. I'm going to send you over to Only Farmer, who is in the 2489, 1484 KvK. When you get there, obviously, hashtag Lambo Raid. Say hello, like, and subscribe to her as well. One of the few female content creators in Rise of Kingdoms. Definitely deserves your like. That said, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.